During rush hour in London, social distancing was impossible. Despite calls for people to travel only when absolutely essential, a reduced service meant thousands, including key workers, were forced together on packed trains. In Brighton, the picture was very different. The seafront virtually deserted, the pier closed, and people using the promenade largely adhering to the advice to stay away from each other.
When you're actually out in Brighton itself, like walking on the seafront, we do notice that people are keeping distance. Obviously, if we've got it, we'll give it to each other anyway.
We've run 18 miles and there's been no groups of people at all. And all runners, dog walkers have been separate and, yeah, hopefully everyone will take it seriously now.
People here in Brighton, on the beach at least, do seem to be listening to the advice on non-essential contact. But the local authority wants to go even further. They want a complete lockdown of the city.
We do need the Prime Minister to go even further and be much tougher and much clearer in the messaging. He needs to realise that coastal cities and towns like Brighton and Hove are at risk of people flooding in to us as soon as the weather gets nice and warm and sunny. And we've already seen that last weekend. We've had people coming here on motorbikes, people having picnics on the beach and in the park. It's irresponsible and it's putting our citizens at risk.
Over the weekend, there were scenes of busy beaches, with crowds flouting the government's guidance. Visitors flocked to national parks and city parks. The National Trust closed all its sites, and these scenes suggest the public are now staying away.
As long as there's any risk to people, we can't open our places. But we will review this day by day, week by week, month by month, and it is our full intention to open everything as soon as we can safely do so. Britain will need the National Trust and others when this is over. There will be a huge expression and need for the outdoor spaces, for our mountains, our streams, our hills, our beaches, and we want to be there, staffed up, ready for that need. Until then, we're putting our safety first and we're following government guidance.
And as we grapple with being told to stay apart, this couple are celebrating spending the rest of their life close together. Lucy Gossett, Sky News.